Hi, I'm Alec, your GM. This is Roll Initiative, and this is the party. Say hello, party.
Hello, party.
Hello, party.
Yeah, as you can see, Emily is not here at the moment, but rest assured she'll be back next week. But for now, we got some words from our dear old Verity.
After a long day of protecting my friends, especially my best friend Gelly, you know what I need? A little protection from me. So that's why I use ExpressVPN. Protect your data today at expressvpn.com/rttv. Back to you.
That's me. I'm you. I missed everybody. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I heard there was a food fight.
Or what?
And then there were birds.
Gelly incited a riot and then flew away.
I guess Ash is gonna tell us about that in a second. But first.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because Gelly turned into
Hannah.
a bird.
Yes. I am going to talk about our wonderful first members because we don't have a poll this week. Normally, we would be asking you to get involved by voting in a poll. We're not doing that this week. But we just wanted to take this time to thank everybody who is a first member for supporting us, for supporting our content here at Rooster Teeth. There are a lot of great perks to being a first member. And we really just appreciate everybody, getting in the chat and talking to us, being in the comments, and hanging out and supporting the content that we make. Roll Initiative is a very fun show, and we only get to make it because you guys support us. So thank you, first members. Thank you, all of the members on the RT site and everybody who tunes in and watches our programming. We appreciate you guys. We're glad you're here.
Watch Last Laugh.
Watch Last Laugh
when it comes out.
When it comes out. It's not out yet, but it will be.
In 2 weeks.
Yes. I've already been traumatized by all the promo images. So
listen, I've seen the footage. It is bonkers. And there's some great cameos that are coming. I'm already probably going to get in trouble just for saying that. So there's some fun stuff on the horizon there. So yeah.
Fun things, exciting things.
Yes.
It's going to be great. But today we're doing our show, and I'm great at this.
You're just shaking the dust off,
We're warming up. We're warming up.
Who's next? Ash is next.
Thanks,
Ash, yeah.
Speaking of this show, what happened last time?
I messed up. That's what I did. So after the party's mysterious new adversary disappeared into some mysterious, totally never seen before smoke, the party continued their way up the mountain. Hagen went to take their little hedgehog friend to the path so that maybe he wouldn't fall this time. Or was he a porcupine? One of those. The rest of the party got to the top of the mountain, found a few saffron flowers, and found the gardener who'd been tending to them, an ancient silver dragon by the name of Anastasia. She was actually more than happy to help the party, had even begun preparing some of the saffron for them, and then gave him a lift down the mountain, forgetting Hagen in the process. So the party got to wait for a couple hours while the rest of the mountaineers descended with their meager supplies of saffron. Hagen wasn't salty about it at all. And the cooking competition commenced its final round. By the end of it, it concluded with Green Fire, Green Desire, and the Rat Pack Rizzos tied for first place. A couple suggestions were thrown out of how to resolve this, and decided on a food fight, which was meant to be some friendly sparring between a champion from each team. It sort of ended with Justice beating Verity into the ground. My bad.
Stuff got real.
Continuing the tradition of almost murdering Verity every time Ash DMs.
I went into this like, I'm going to be
really
the good
doesn't
GM
want Verity
this
to
time.
survive.
I'm not going to be violent.
Things are going to be different this time.
Sorry. And, but thankfully the party was able to use this as a distraction to steal the armor. Also, a little bit of spell work from Gelly made a riot start, a food fight, an actual food fight. The party began to escape. Gelly turned into a giant bird and grabbed Hagen and flew off with him.
That's right.
And Verity and Taylor were pursuing through the crowd. And
That's where we left off.
Thanks, Ash. That was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Thanks for DMing.
Thanks for putting me in this wonderful situation.
You're welcome.
That's what happens, Alec.
We keep it exciting around here in Roll Initiative.
Mhm.
But that's it for all our talking and intros. Why don't we, do that D&D thing and go ahead and fly right into it.
Okay.
Because that's what Kelly's doing.
That's right. Okay. I am a giant eagle currently.
Okay,
help.
yeah.
A bird.
Oh yeah, Hagen is currently being lifted by said eagle, and they're stealing the armor. By this point, you have reached the edge of town. Verity's a little bit behind, but coming up towards you. You do not see Taylor, who's crowd surfing. How convenient, right?
That's right. She was crowd surfing.
She seems to be having
Who
fun.
knows what she's up to?
Maybe
right
she's
now.
checking in on the Rizzo siblings, to make sure they're okay in the midst of the riot.
Yeah. Currently, Verity, I'm gonna say that they're like, well, you have the flight speed of like 80, right?
Me?
So they're like,
Yeah, I've got a flight speed of 80.
So yeah, they're like 160 feet away from you, at the edge of town. Cool.
Just
Yeah,
sit
that's where we're at.
Help, help. The birds got me.
Yeah. You guys are out of. You guys are out of view of pretty much
Okay.
everybody who's concentrating on the food riot happening in town right now. You guys cause a lot of riots wherever you go.
We really do. Okay, if I'm not being, so we're not being pursued, but other than
No.
by Verity.
No, other than by Verity. Actually, let's. Why don't we roll for it instead?
Oh,
Just,
okay. So just roll a d20,
I'm gonna say. No,
or are you rolling?
I'm gonna roll.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll an athletics check to see if these were fat guys. They were very fat birds. These were turkeys that were trying to chase you down. And then Verity, you just outpace them, and they're just like, yeah, the mouse person, I think you're on the winning team, right? Mouse people won. Yeah, you go get your armor, or tell us where they're going, and we'll get the faster birds to go get them.
Sure thing. And I just run away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I'm not being pursued, I'll probably slow
They
down.
were two turkeys who were just going like, woo, 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 woo.
Then I have to stop to catch their breath.
Yeah.
Okay, then Interesting. I wonder where I
What
would...
happens when you hire off-brand mercenaries?
It does. I would telepathically say...
we could glide if we get to a high place first, but those stairs are awfully high and we're on the ground and ooh.
I would telepathically say to Hagen, okay, so where should I drop this for us to get later?
Yeah, you guys are at like the forest area, so
Can we hide this
Yeah.
somewhere? Can we stash it somewhere and come back for it?
I mean, I could probably help hide it. High up in a tree sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Easier for us to get, maybe less so for someone else.
So the forest area that we're by, Alec, like how far would you say from town we are? Like, are we...
you
it's-
recognize this forest area. You've been to it like several
Okay.
times at this point.
Great.
Like,
Then-
it's like the forest where you've met Gara, where you hunted for mushrooms. So
Okay. Then I will...
it's just the forest at the edge of town.
I will slow down and try to locate like a good spot to stash the armor.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Do I use my... We did this last time. Do I use my eagle perception or Gelly perception?
Use your eagle perception is what I'm gonna call.
You have advantage because you're an eagle, don't you?
That's true. I have keen sight, but my
Yeah.
perception is not as good as an eagle.
When it comes to like senses, you are using like your animal ones. When it comes to like your brain,
Wisdom.
wisdom, and then
Okay,
you
so-
use like Gelly stuff.
So it would be well, wisdom roll. Okay, so I'll roll for wisdom. And
Perception. Yeah.
I only in the stat block I don't have like a perception.
Oh,
I just
if
have
it doesn't say plus perception, then you don't have extra perception. You just have
Yeah.
wisdom check.
Yeah. So that thankfully with advantage is good. It is a 21.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Needed
from
that
your previous
second roll.
outings at this forest, remember like a good like hiding spot amongst like some rocks and a tree. That's like a good landmark if you know where to look for it, but it's easy to stash something armor sized in there.
Okay, so I will slow down, drop down to that. I'll release Hagen and the armor, and just kind of like look at it and go, all right, let's stash this and get back.
One of you make a I'm gonna say either a sleight of hand or a stealth check to hide the armor.
I'll do a stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
That's a 26.
Whoa.
Boy, you guys are good at doing things these
Well,
days.
mine was only because I had the advantage. If I went with my first eagle perception roll, it was not going to be good.
Well,
I have a plus 12 to stealth.
you could
Holy.
argue that Gelly being, good. Oh my god, 12.
How the heck?
It's because Hagen's a rogue.
Expertise,
and,
baby.
Like, yeah, it's
Wow.
It's bad.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Wow.
you guys are getting up there. Like,
Yipers. All right.
Yeah, our proficiency bonus went up to 4.
That's true.
Spoiler alert, we leveled up.
I'm just
Yeah. everyone's level 9 now. And that happened while I wasn't here, so I'm not used to how powerful you are right now.
Yeah.
I cannot wait till I have to use persuasion on somebody. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh god.
That number is really high.
You're the only one of us who has any good charisma. So that's where Alex should be trying
Yeah,
to hit
Radikar,
us.
it's like that's how I hit you guys. It's just making you
Yeah.
do charisma checks with
Yes.
Verity not around. Well, with something that isn't persuasion.
Yes. Well, okay, so we're gonna
You need to
stash it.
deceive these people, Verity. Anyway, right.
So we're stashing the
good stuff.
armor.
Yeah, you guys like expertly stash this
Okay.
armor. Like you barely know where it is.
I'm like, oh god, I hope you can remember where this is, Hagen, because I'll never
Yeah.
find this again.
You know what? And Annabeth, come here. Can you keep a little eye on this, darling? And he'll place one of the bees with the armor.
Oh, cute. Okay. All right, then now having hidden it, my goal would be I'm going to kind of offer to Hagen, do you want to ride back? I'm thinking we'll go. I will land somewhere a little bit. I guess, how far could we walk back? The point is, I am not going to return as an eagle. I will not be returning to the scene of the crime in eagle form. So I'm just debating, do I want to fly back or should I, just transform now?
Question, should we return to the scene of the crime at all?
Well, we don't know where Verity is right now, because I'm assuming she couldn't keep up with us, and I wouldn't have known she was following
Am I
us.
there yet?
Well, Gelly, with your keen senses, you did notice that Verity was trailing you.
I also have
But,
a bracelet.
But you don't
And you
know
also got that
that.
bracelet.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know I have
Yeah,
the bracelet. There is
yeah,
a bracelet.
Okay. Okay, so if I knew she
But
was
yeah,
following me,
you
I
can
would...
sense that Verity is on her way, but she's not there yet.
Okay,
She's
well then,
she's still a bit of a ways from you guys.
then I will wait, and basically probably wait for, I guess maybe go back out into is she entering the woods? Basically, I would just get to a point where it's easy for Verity to spot.
You
us.
you can't see her right
Okay.
now. She's still in the city.
Okay, well I don't want us to just, should we just wait for her? I can just fly up. Can I fly up and look for her and go snatch her?
Ah!
I'm gonna do
I don't
that.
think Hagen's still holding on to them.
Yeah, unless you're holding on to Gelly. Gelly's gonna fly back up and then look for her and see if she can spot Verity.
Okay. He can just kicks his legs in the tree,
Okay, as you go up, Gelly, you notice that a weird figure standing, like, in the path that, leads out of town, and they're facing towards town. Like, you've been seeing, like, the festival goers and everybody. This person looks, like, serious. They're covered in, like, dark robes, but you do see they've got this, like, golden mask on.
What kind of gold mask?
You can't, like, see the details from where you are, but you do notice that there's a golden mask. Because it's, like,
and
the
I
most
haven't,
prominent thing.
And I haven't seen anyone prior at the festivities with that kind of outfit. Like
not with this, like, intensity. Everyone looks like festive and everything. This looks like some sort of weird psycho person.
I could get that from that part. Wow, they're really putting vibes out if I'm picking them up.
Oh yeah, this person, like, they look like they're trying to look scary.
Okay, do I see Verity?
Yeah, you see Verity is actually coming around a corner, and they've just run into this person. And you're 160 feet away, but you can see this because you're an eagle.
Sure.
But yeah, Verity, you turn around a corner that you know is on the way out of town, and you see it basically, like, right at the outskirts is just this lone figure standing with their arms crossed. And you can't see their face. They've just got this, like, really intense, like stance, and they're just staring you down.
I go around them.
They as soon as you get it appears that you're trying to go around them, they're just slowly walking to get in your way.
I go the other way.
They match your like
the classic
thing.
trying to get through the doorway,
going like back and forth, like they're matching you like step for step, basically. Like,
the continued trait of our party of here's an encounter. No,
thank you.
No. Do you want to try and like dash around them? Is that what you're gonna try and do?
I want to jump over them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check, and I am going to react to it.
That is a dirty 20.
And for me, that is... Oh my god, you're kidding me. I also got a dirty 20. So, while they do not grapple you, they have, like... as you jump, they also, like, backflip across the ground, so that when you land and you're like, ha-ha! They're, like, standing right there in front of you.
I'm like, hi, I'm trying to meet my friends. If you're here for the festival, it's that way. Can I dash between their legs? Thanks, Brock.
Well, that was your action.
Oh,
they're going to take an action now.
Oh no.
Okay.
And they are going to... They're going to hit you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw if I hit.
Excuse me?
Okay, that is...
That's really low.
Wow. Can I, since I'm seeing this, can I just telepathically call to Hagen, need you up here? Like, because I know you can, like, fly, quote unquote, with the bees, right?
Yeah, I can fly about 10 feet.
You hear that, but it's not your turn yet.
Yeah. I'm just
like talking free action.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want Hagen to join me, at least so I don't have to dive down super far to get Hagen if I need to.
Okay. All right, Verity. So what happens is they try to like hit you like twice, and you're like, whoa, like, but yeah, you're very dexterous and you can dodge that sort of thing. But then you don't even see like this third attack coming, basically. And she basically like kicks you in the stomach. And it's probably the worst you've ever been kicked in the stomach. As you get, let's see.
And Verity's been kicked in the stomach a lot, apparently.
Let's point this out. Ash did almost kill me last time.
I know.
Just throwing it
I
out
see
there.
your health.
Just a little bit.
Just a little low. Okay. Let's- Okay, that is 18 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a. Oh, I gotta do math. 'Cause I don't know how to do math. Plus 6. Oh, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Okay, you are not stunned, but you feel like that person was trying to like incapacitate you, and you were just like seeing, little stars.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they kick you in the stomach like really hard.
What the heck, dude? Ah! Jeez. She gets her sword out. I'm like, are we fighting? Is this what's happening? Who are you?
They don't say anything to you.
I don't really want to attack you. I don't know. What's your name?
They do not respond.
I try to talk in bird. What's your name?
In Orin.
They do not respond.
Do I have it?
You can hold an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly walk backwards, if that's possible, and then just hold my action. If he gets near me, I'm gonna attack. With blue.
Okay. If you are actually moving, that's an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Okay. So even if I walk backwards? Damn.
Yes, that is the definition of movement.
Well,
Walking.
I mean,
Do you have a
your action could be disengaged
if
and then
you
you
don't-
can
Oh
move
yeah.
backwards.
Do you want
Yeah.
your action to be disengaged?
If you don't want to hold an action to
If you
attack,
don't
if
wanna
they
hold an
approach.
action.
Yeah. You can either stay still and hold an action, or you can disengage.
And
I want to
blue.
stay. Okay, I'm gonna stay still. Hold my action. If it gets near me again, I'm gonna attack with blue. And I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I was trying to get to my friends. Please, can I get by?"
Yeah. So what we've got here is just like an eerily quiet moment where there's like nobody around you, Verity. You can kind of see a very elegant eagle in the distance that has just come out of the trees, looking very concerned. Perhaps they're very far away, so you can't tell. But
as concerned as a distant eagle can
Yeah.
look.
but yeah, you're at the edge of town, so it's just like there's just the wind blowing. Maybe there's a tumbleweed that goes by, but this is like a Western standoff, basically. Like the person just like lowers their leg and then they stand up straight again and then they fold their arms again. And yeah, that's where we leave those two as we go back to Gelly and Hagen.
Okay, so
Gelly, you just saw this cloaked figure with a golden mask just like try and punch Verity twice, which she expertly dodged, but then she just got like kicked super hard in the gut.
So, would Hagen have kind of like hovered up to a point?
No,
over
Hagen
the-
has not moved yet.
Okay.
They have not had an action. So that's what you just saw, but Hagen, yeah, you can move now if you want, I guess. I'm not gonna say you two are in combat yet necessarily,
Mhm.
so you've got
I would have
semi-free
telepathically.
reign with what to do.
Yeah, I would have telepathically relayed to Hagen what I was seeing. I'd be like,
Yeah.
weird figure on the trail. Weird figure on the trail in front of Verity. Weird figure attacking Verity. Okay, get up here if I can. So what's the extent to your bees can help you fly?
10 feet.
at a time or total?
Well, you know what? They give me a flying speed of 10, so if I use everything, I can go 30.
Okay, so basically what I'm looking for is just for you to clear as much of the tree line as possible so I can snatch you and fly, is what I would like to do.
Or this round I can only do 20 because it's a bonus action to activate it.
Okay,
but...
so whatever amount, if 20 feet won't clear the... You're saying Hagen was in the tree, would 20 feet clear the tree top?
Hagen was on the ground.
No, I stayed in the tree with the armor. Remember, I was swinging my feet because Gelly just left me up there.
Oh, okay. So
I was just vibing.
you're like 30 feet in the air?
I just need Hagen out of the tree line so I can snatch Hagen.
20 feet up.
All right, so as soon as Hagen clears it and I see Hagen...
So how high in the air is Hagen?
20 feet above tree.
Okay, so
10
I'm gonna
feet.
say 30.
Okay, 30. Then I will grab Hagen again with my talons, and then I will fly in the direction of Verity and the figure. And I know you said I'm 130 away? How far did you say I was?
It was 160, right?
Yeah, you're 160 feet away.
Okay, so I'll do, can I use my action to...
Both of you make a perception check.
Okay. Again, I wish I had Gelly's perception. What is the perception check for? Like, can I use my keen sight, or this is just like
you can use this. You are.
Yeah.
It's if you notice something happen.
Okay. It's just if it relies on sight, I get to use advantage.
Yeah, you have
So-
advantage then.
Okay.
That's a 30.
Holy
My God.
wow, that's good because mine were not good. Thank God I had advantage, and even then, it's still I rolled
You rolled like a 19. Like
2 and a
I
5.
rolled a 19.
My 5 plus it's like a 7.
It doesn't
8.
matter what Gelly
Yeah,
does.
I'm saying-
Hagen rolled a goddamn 30. So
Yeah, I'm fine. Gelly's focused on grabbing Hagen, not looking around.
Alec, I just want to let you know I'm working on Ardo 2.0 here. My passive perception's 21.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. So you definitely noticed that where like the area where you were just like sitting, like the dirt around it seems to be moving by itself. Like somebody, since you rolled a 30, you noticed that there is definitely a magic user is trying to find what you just buried.
It's not buried, it's up in the tree.
It's up in the tree, so
Yeah.
yeah,
We hid it
they are
in the tree.
mistaken where you have hidden it.
Gelly, we might have an issue. Looks like we have some, robbers already in action.
How would they have known? How would they know?
The world
Yeah,
works in
they don't know where it
mysterious
is. Like
How would
Yeah,
they
Hagen
know?
can tell they don't know where
they're not
it is,
gonna
but
know.
somebody
How
is
would they
looking.
know?
But they know.
I can't. Okay.
They do see an eagle like that landed there with a person holding a giant set of very extravagant armor, and now you don't have it anymore. And Hagen also just came from that spot.
Right, look, you go help Verity, and I'll deal with this asshole.
Okay. Okay. That Gelly will release Hagen.
And he just hovers in the air.
Okay. I'm just really like, all right, I'll be back. Oh, this is a bad idea, but she's gonna take off because she's gonna want to help Verity, so she's flying.
Okay. So I guess is it 80 if you're dashing, or
It's 80 is my movement, and then if I use my dash, that
Oh,
would
okay.
be Like my
Alright,
standard
so-
flight speed is 80.
Okay, so are you
I will
flying
be
halfway and doing something, or are you dashing over?
I'm
there?
gonna dash over there.
Okay. In that case, Gelly, you have made it to this standoff, and you see Verity and the person are just kind of standing there for the moment. Verity, you have an action right now.
It's like
They have not really moved from their position. They're just standing there with their arms crossed, and they're just standing there. Yeah.
Sorry, I just read what Rhaegar said. What do your elf
What
eyes
do your elf eyes
see?
see?
Very
Look at
dark.
your elf eyes.
Okay, you know what?
Rhaegar, why not? You get elf eyes inspiration.
I don't have a lot of health, but I don't see a way around this. I'm
Yeah, as you are visibly frustrated and like not knowing what to do, they just have not moved. They are just a statue.
I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what
Damn.
to
Okay.
do.
Kill!
But first she says, I don't want to do this, but you did kick me. And I don't know why. On guard.
That doesn't seem good.
Thank God this is so high though. 15.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, boy.
you take like an enormous swing at her. She doesn't even uncross her arms. She just leans out of the way of your strike.
It's a her.
That was
It's
a
a she.
warning.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean the hooded figure of you don't know their gender.
All right. I'm gonna attack again. That's a little bit better. That's 18.
18. Oh, Utah. Yeah. So goes to the attacker. That's you. You hit them.
Okay. That is 13 damage.
Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. Since I didn't realize this till now, I'll let you like hit them, but something is gonna happen. Okay, so you said 13 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They do take that 13 damage, but as you do so, as your hit lands with your sword, they have also like struck back at you.
Oh, come on. She says that.
Yeah. And that is a 19 to hit.
Ooh. That's my armor.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not a crit like last time, and they only did. Okay. It's 5 damage.
Okay, that's a
So yeah,
survivable.
they hit you and you hit them at the same time.
Truce?
She doesn't say anything.
Of course
But
not.
she did just like gut punch you in the same spot she kicked you.
Mm,
Just to be mean about it.
That's really rude.
And then after you like recoil, she just folds her arms back and then just stands there again.
Can you like nod your head or something? Am I allowed?
They're
to
motionless. Okay, Hagen. So you are hovering still 30 feet in the air, and you do see the dirt like churning. But then it has stopped kind of, because it sees that you, whatever's doing this, has seen that the eagle left, but you stayed.
Okay. Do I see who's doing this?
Make
Look with your
a
elf
perception
eyes.
check. What's your
With-
elf eyes see?
What do my elf eyes see?
You have a passive perception of 21?
I'm gonna let
That's a
you take-
29
since you're actually
this time.
looking. So
That's a 29 this time.
29
18
this
plus 11.
time. Good. Nothing gets past you.
Jeez Louise.
So
Look, I had to climb down a mountain all by myself. I am warmed up.
Yeah, with a 29, so you can see this, but not really anybody else would be able to. There's just like this patch of like dirt that's like wet, but it shouldn't be. Like nothing else is like wet around the area. It's like kind of a, I wouldn't say dry, but like this patch of dirt is more wet than all the other dirt around it.
So is it muddy?
Yeah, it's a muddy spot.
A mud spot.
But not really too muddy. Not obviously. Like anybody who rolled like a 20 would maybe see this, but Hagen, like it's like really clear to you that some sort of magical thing is trying to hide.
Okay. Hold on just a sec. I'm reading a spell that I haven't used in a long time. I have to do it within range of me. All right.
Yeah, Rhaegar. Hagen all automatically succeeds on any Where's Waldo. You already got inspiration,
like,
so I
there
can't
he
give
is.
you more.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
I've also found all the extra items you're supposed to feed, like
that was some of the training that he did as a child.
Yeah.
His father sat there with a timer, like, find Waldo, son. Find him.
Find him now. Nope, you get the paddle. Find him faster.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
29 perception. You see some wet dirt.
All right. Does the perception check count as my action, or am I still?
No, I'll let you have that one.
All right. Just for shits and giggles, I'll shoot the ground twice in the wet patch.
Okay. Let's see some. What kind of defense this guy has against arrows? Go ahead and make your attack roll.
This first one's probably gonna miss. Or that's a 15. And the second one is 28.
Okay, those both hit.
Oh, okay. All right, damage dice. Gosh, it's been a while since I played Hagen. I'm so sorry. All right, so the first one, that will be B damage. And I'll go ahead and mark him as my favorite foe, too, just for...
Can't hurt.
Just for kicks. Yeah. So the first one is 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 4, 16 damage on the first hit.
16?
12 damage. No, 10 damage on the second hit.
12 on the second.
So,
okay.
28 total.
28. Cool. All right.
And he is going to also, then as his bonus action in his movement, he's going to fly down 20 feet. So he's only 10 feet up now.
Okay. Thanks for making that mistake.
You're welcome.
Okay. So where is it? Where is it? God damn it. Just
Good.
that.
Hit me.
Hit me. Okay. Make a... Where is this? Oh god, of course it is. Make a dex save.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you dodge it. So basically...
I'm so sorry.
Basically, a giant, like, eruption of like, rocks and dirt in a 20-foot cube right where you are erupts. And...
Whoa, easy now.
Yeah, it's just like... you just kind of somehow dodge every single stone spike that comes out of there. And... yeah, since you're flying, I guess it's not difficult terrain for you, but if you land on it, it sure is.
It sure would be.
It sure would be.
Man, that terrain looks difficult. I better not land on it. Alright.
Okay, but with that, I am going to make a stealth check. Stealth thingy. Another thing that your 29 got you is that you notice that someone is trying to pass without a trace. like you recognize someone trying to use it.
Okay. Hey.
Just can imagine Hagen going, is this
Yeah.
amateur hour or something?
Where's the
Okay.
finesse?
Right. So, go ahead and make a stealth contest with me. Not a stealth, I guess a perception contest with me.
Okay.
I rolled a 29, by the way.
21.
All
no,
right.
No,
Yeah.
no elf eyes this time.
You have lost track of the tiny mud patch.
All right.
And now, Gelly, you have just seen Verity take another little. She took a swing at the hooded figure, and then as she made her sword strike hit her, the cloaked figure retaliated at the same time and knocked Verity a bit more. So yeah, you've got an action, Gelly. You are, I guess, 30 feet in the air.
I will. I'm gonna dive bomb the person and attack them.
Heck yeah.
So I'm gonna multi-attack. My first attack is a natural 20.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
go for it.
I'm using
that
my.
definitely is.
I don't think you can see it, but they're my cherry dice that our friend Liz made.
That's right.
So that is a natural 20 on the first one.
Crit that sucker.
So I am fully dive bombing in with my talons to attack them. Do you want me to roll damage for this one first?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. So the way you do, I have to remember now, Alec, the way you do it is a full of whatever the damage dice is, and then a second roll. Yes? For crits?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
You full damage plus one more damage roll.
Okay, cool. Okay, got it. So that is 14. I'm bad at math. Yes. 11, 12, 13, 14 damage for the talon hit.
Hodgson,
then-
you get T-Rex inspiration. Its vision is based upon movement.
And then okay, now so I've clawed at them with my talons, and now I'm going to attack with my beak. With my beak. Oh my god, Liz. To be fair, I rolled really badly before. That was an 18 plus 5. So that's gonna hit, I assume. Not a crit, but it will hit.
Yeah. Sorry, what was the damage? I missed the damage.
The damage on the first one was 14.
Okay, cool.
The talon damage was 14.
And that was the crit, right?
That was the crit, yes.
Okay.
It's unfortunately only a d6, but
yeah. Well, what did you say your
18 plus 5.
18 plus 5 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
With the beak. So that last one was slashing damage. I'm just in case I doubt it. Oh, that's a 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9. So the piercing, so then it's 9 piercing damage.
Sorry, math. 18 plus 5, that hits. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. And then 9
Okay.
piercing damage. So
9
14
piercing damage.
slashing,
Okay.
9 piercing. So she just flies right in and claws at them with her talons.
She's very upset.
And like goes for their mask with her beak.
Okay.
And those are my actions.
All right. Those are some dope actions. Okay. Yeah. You dive in. Like they try to like. You see it. They sense you basically.
Yeah.
You notice, but you are like too fast for them to be able to react.
Flight
in time,
speed at
so-
80, baby.
Yeah.
Zoom
So,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, you're just an eagle missile right into
I'm
the.
fast as fuck, boy.
I'm
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You
Yeah, that's
stab them
basically-
like right into there, and they seem to be a little off balance from that one.
Okay.
A little surprised.
Yes. If I could, I
Um,
would be prying that mask off their face with my claws.
All right. Let's see. I guess what was it? Verity went first. Okay, so I guess it's their turn. Here we go.
We go again.
Right, so she's going to go ahead and she's just gonna punch you several times. Because she's upset that a bird came out of the sky and started attacking her.
Understandable.
It's bad. Unless a 7 hits. Wait, no, 7. No, that was 7. It didn't hit, whatever. Okay, Calculator, save me. Okay, 21 to hit.
Is that on me?
Yeah, on Gelly.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And one more.
That definitely hits.
22 to hit. Okay.
That definitely hits.
Two of
You
these
get so mad
attacks
you
land
punch
on
a
you.
bird.
Do you ever get so bad?
You get so
punch
mad.
a large bird.
Punched
Let's
a
be clear.
bird.
I am a large bird.
Okay.
There's a lot of surface area to punch, so that's probably why they had such high hits.
Yeah.
Now the question is, will I poof out of bird form, depending on what they do? Suddenly, giant angry bird turns into small grandma.
Small grandma
Small
projectile.
22 damage.
Oh yeah, I'm not. No, because I think I took damage already when I was flying away, right, Ash?
Why would you take
Oh,
damage?
because they were shooting you with arrows.
Yeah, did they shoot me with an arrow? I should have made a note if I took damage. I think I did.
I don't remember.
I'm right on the cusp of not being an eagle, depending on if I took
Let's
damage.
just, for expediency's sake, say you drop out of druid shape.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I am no longer a bird. I poof into small angry grandma.
She just like basically like slaps you onto the ground and then steps on you, and then you turn into a grandma.
Okay, fair enough.
And you're right next to Verity now.
Okay.
Hi, Gally.
Hi, Verity.
Yeah, that's what you see, Verity. So it's all, and you have an action, Verity.
Gonna be real with you. I'm really beat up.
And then after she does that, she just seems to like straighten her stance and then folds her arm again and then just stands still.
So, Gally, can't get past this person here. There's 2 things I can do. One is run away. That's not very Verity, now is it?
Hey.
Well, I am next to you now.
Yeah. Alright. Verity decides.
Alright.
It's like, I already had an emotional moment a few minutes ago, and I'm just kind of want to process that.
Remember, you have a very powerful magic sword that you are not really using in all of its might, but hey.
I could use it, but I can only use it so many times a day. I don't know who this person is.
Are they worth it?
I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna nap.
They kicked you the hardest you've ever been kicked.
I feel like that's not gonna be the last time that happens in my lifetime.
People just like
Fair.
kicking Verity.
There's always somebody who kicks harder somewhere.
She is only 6. There's a little bit of life
Gosh.
left to live there. So many more kicks to be had.
Yeah, when that kick happens, Verity, you imagine she was trying to like punch you, but you're stronger than that. Like,
Alright, first roll. I'm gonna attack with blue. Oh, baby. Nat 20.
oh goodness gracious! Yeah, go for
Dang.
it.
I haven't gotten a nat 20 on attack for so long.
So
How do I
it's
do this?
full weapon damage plus 1 more damage roll.
Alright, so that's a d6 plus 10, so that's 16.
Well, you add the modifier
Okay, so it's a 6.
after.
So then a 6 plus 13. 19.
Does that sound right? That sounds right. Whatever, that's right.
6, 7, 8, 9. 19, yeah. 19 damage.
Okay. Shoot, I forgot to calculate this. Hold on.
I was just really excited to see Gilly, and I want to show off a little bit.
And you said 19, right?
Yeah, 19 damage.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm going to swing again.
Go for it.
That is 17.
Okay. You miss, and I'm going to take a swing at you, and that is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens here is you get super overconfident from your first awesome strike at her. You land a nice meaty hit in her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, ha ha! And then you bring your sword back to take another swing, and she just punches you in the face as you go, ha ha, getting ready to take another swing at her. And that is That is 10 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Are you still up?
I'm still good. Ish.
Okay. All right.
She's got 2 black eyes now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you, Gally. Today's been a huge lesson in humility. And,
Well,
yeah.
that's sometimes good, but let's get you fixed up. Whenever it's my turn, I know what I will be doing.
Actually, yeah, we'll give Gelly one quick turn. Go ahead. Gelly, you got a turn.
Okay. I get it. Okay. Well, for bonus action to start, I'm going to heal Verity. So I'm going to use my Balm of the Summer Court. So I'm going to expend some dice from my dice pool to do that. Okay, now I got to do math. Hold on. That's 4 plus 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of healing plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You are very
And
welcome.
Gelly, what is your action?
My action. I'm not a bird anymore. I have to remember that. Gotta remember when you're a bird or not a bird. Ooh. I'm not a bird. I keep going to use a bird attacks.
Oh, I forgot. Verity, make a Constitution save.
Eh?
I've been
I'm just gonna do
missing
it on the
all of
computer.
this. Damn. Oh wait, no, hold on. Never mind. Hold on. First, I gotta do something.
God,
Never mind. Don't make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it was really good.
It was really good.
Really good.
Okay. Well, either way, you're not stunned.
Okay. I am going to, as I'm not a bird anymore. How far?
Oh, good. You get a surprise Rarity Raccoon inspiration because that's what Verity looks like right now.
I don't know anything about this person. I bet they're
You do
smart.
know that they are just standing there very stoically, and anytime you have tried to cross their threshold, they hit hard. And if anyone tries to hit them, they hit again while you're attacking.
Okay. Well, we're within melee of them.
Yeah, all 3 of you are just kind of standing in a triangle.
Man, I am not. I have all of my spells for hunting and gathering, not for killing. It's really frustrating. I'm like, can I talk to some plants about this?
You could try.
No.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
I know. I actually think I will. Oh wow, I have high level spells. None of them are particularly useful though. Well, Alec, because of what's going on, I'm going to cast Entangle on them, on this person. And this is a good way to, well,
Okay.
no, that's not going to tell me what I want to know about their
What
wisdom.
do I
but-
have to do with
You
Entangle?
gotta make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
So roll for a strength save. Hopefully this person is smart and not strong.
That's a 16.
That fails. The DC was 17.
Oh, damn.
So they are entangled. So they're, standing there, and there's going to be just a swirl of weeds and vines that are going to sprout up and grab onto them. And that also turns the ground within 20 feet of them. I would like to place it at that person and behind them. So we're not going to get the benefit of making it hard for them to get closer to us, but we don't have to deal with rough terrain. And so they are now restrained, and they're going to have to make checks to get out of it. So
okay.
That's my turn.
Dope.
And now I'm going to talk, and the next turn I'm going to talk to those plants and be like, don't let them go. No. Okay, so that was my turn.
All right. That probably doesn't save. That's an 11.
No, that definitely doesn't save.
Okay, so they just the vines wrap around them, and they have not unfolded their arms. They just kind of stand
Mr. Cool Guy.
there. Okay, Hagen.
Hey, what's up?
You have lost track of the person, but it is your turn.
All right. Where they were hiding, was that in the middle of the difficult terrain, or was that outside of it?
It was outside of the difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look in the general area of where I last saw them and just be like, come out wherever you are, and snap my fingers and cast Fairy Fire. And they have to make it. It's a 20-foot cube. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make a dex saving throw to not be lit up like 4th of July.
They super fail that.
Cool. So
that was a 3.
All right. So they light up in a bright golden light.
They're standing right next to you.
I'm 10 feet in the air.
They're close to you, but there you see an outline of a person in the ground.
All right. There you are. And let's see. That's my action. And yeah, now that I have them outlined, I will go ahead and I'll move 15 feet up.
Okay.
And just look ready to do some more damage.
All right,
but
so
they
you are 35 feet in the
I'm
air?
like 25 feet in the air.
25 feet in the air, okay.
Yeah. But that spell lasts for a minute,
Okay.
so.
All right, in that case, let's see. Boy, this is not a great time for me to be fighting you with an Earth-based person. Person.
Oh no.
They're like, oh darn, they're flying. My weakness.
My one weakness.
Bees.
My one weakness, bees.
Don't feel bad. It's a lot of people's weakness.
All right. What they're going to do then is, they're gonna run away from you
There.
and cast magic missile.
Oh.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, so that's just 3d4. 8, 9, 11, 12. That's 12 damage of magic missile at you. They appear as tiny little rocks that just kind of shoot out of the air, shoot out of the ground at you. Now that you fairy fired him, he's just kind of like outlined in like kind of. It looks like mud has erupted from the ground, and is just like running away from you.
That's new.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And with that, takes us to our break. Verity's got some words for Steffi's got some words for us.
Verity only does one ad read per show. You got to pair more if you want a few more. Sorry. Are you still using incognito mode? Your ISP can still see all the websites you visit. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your connection through their secure server so that your internet service provider can't see what websites you visit. Go to expressvpn.com/rttv to see how you can get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN free. Again, that is expressvpn.com/rttv. Protect your data today with ExpressVPN. Back to you.
Amazing.
What else do we usually do? Oh, we usually do poll stuff.
We do poll stuff. We're not doing a poll. It's as good a time as any to just again thank our first members, everyone who's watching,
thank them real
everyone
quick.
who's in the chat. We appreciate you. Thank you for bequeathing us inspiration. That's something we can explain. It's always good to re-explain what inspiration is, or the way it works on this show. Since we're not doing a poll this week. In our show, inspiration is a way for those who are here in the chat with us to be praised for their comedic timing, their comedic contributions, or just like really cool contributions. But generally, it's a lot of stuff that makes Alec or us laugh. But when we see a really great comment in the chat, Alec can bequeath some inspiration, and then the person who receives the inspiration gets to dole it back out to us. And it gives us some opportunities to survive, to do cool things. So thank you to everybody in the chat for participating. You literally help us get some little bonuses to our play that we wouldn't have without you. So that is how inspiration works. And I believe we're going to get it now that we're at the halfway point. We'll get our inspirations updated. I have from Bruno, we've got Hagen should have +1, Verity should have +2, and Gelly should have also +2. Wow, there's a lot of inspiration going around.
I gave out like 3 today.
You okay? Alex back. He's just time to.
I'm back. I'm just throwing those inspiration everywhere.
Yes.
No, I think that's the total,
Yes.
isn't it? Hagen has 1. I
yeah.
have 2. You have 2.
Yes, that's
Total.
what.
Okay.
So it will read as on the screen.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, I do have something to say. Achievement Hunter just posted that we updated our schedule, and that does affect this show as well, doesn't it?
I
Does
believe
it?
so. It impacts everything.
Yeah, Alec,
is
our
now.
release schedule's a little different.
Oh, for the VOD. Yes, the VOD's
Mhm.
different.
Yeah, we're
paying
now
attention.
moving to a 24-hour window on all content, which is going to be a little. They outline it in the AH post. It's a little tricky at first, but in the end, it's putting a lot more stuff windowed, so it adds value for our wonderful first members. And there's some new first stuff that's going to be coming out that's going to tie into this. I'm excited about. Have you guys? It's being voted on right now. If it's FERT,
Yeah, it's either
Let's
Let's
Fert.
Fert.
Let's FERT. Yes, or FERT play. What is it?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Let's FERT remains in my mind, so in my opinion, that's probably the name that it should be. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't get to choose. But yeah, so there's a lot of changes and not a lot. There's some changes, some windowing changes that are going into effect that are really just to consolidate all the schedules, keep it really clear, and to add more stuff for first members. And I know it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve as we get used to it. But I think that AH post broke it down really well, kind of why that's happening and how it's going to impact individual shows. But generally now, the easy way to remember is it's a 24-hour window for first members. So you get everything 24 hours early. And I believe in the coming weeks, we'll be talking about kind of like there's going to ideally be something new for first members exclusive every week. So we're going to be talking about that more as time goes on. But basically a big way of saying we really appreciate our first members and you guys are the best and keep us going.
You're
So-
beautiful. You're all so beautiful.
You're so
We
beautiful,
love you.
Fert. We love you, Fert.
Love our FERT members.
FERT members are the best. So, and everybody, you know, we love everyone who hangs out and views, who's on the site and in chat. But first members are special to us. So, yeah, that's a good update. I'm glad you mentioned that, Steffi. Very important. Okay, I think that's it. If we want to get back to
we're good. Well,
Alec trying to murder us.
Right back on into it. Yeah. Rock and roll. That's what I was going for. Anyway. We're back to Verity and Kelly.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
So
this person is just kind of just like standing there. They've got their arms crossed, and now they're covered in vines, and it does not seem to disturb them.
I look at Kelly. Run for it?
Yeah.
I'm dashing away.
I'm so slow. I'm Gelly again.
Oh god.
I will also dash. I will not get as far as you.
Okay. Technically, that would enable an opportunity attack, but
they can attack, they'll just be at disadvantage.
Yeah, but you notice they do not try to fight back as you dash away. Well, they do not take the opportunity attack as you dash away.
I guess we just keep running? Do we just keep running?
Oh, and they rip out of the vines.
Okay, so they pass their check? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay, well, we're running.
It's their action to break free, though, yeah?
Yeah.
So they can't attack now.
Yeah, your action was dashing away, and it was their turn, so they just burst out of the vines, and then they're back to just standing there.
All right, well, they can be creepy in the roadway without us. That's fine. Gelly's trying to keep up with Verity, but not quite.
I slow down sometimes so she can catch up.
Okay.
Just a few feet.
I only can I have a speed of 25, so I'm old. My knees hurt. Takes me a
So
little while.
you're both 50 feet away from them.
I just walk really fast then.
This is embarrassing. This is really it's almost patronizing, but I accept that this is what has to happen. So
so you see as she rips out of the vines, she also reaches into her cloak, pulls out what looks like a handful of dust, and then she throws it in the air, and then she seems to breathe it in.
Oh, I don't like that.
She's doing drugs? She's doping.
Magic drugs.
What happened to this neighborhood?
It's better than drugs. It's magic.
It's magic.
Oh man, it's
sure it is.
I guess you're also gonna see them walk around the vines, closer to the edge of town. Yeah.
So they're just creeping on the outside of town still? They're not getting
creeping
closer?
on the outside of town. They're not getting closer to you guys.
Okay. We're leaving. We're going. I'll say to Verity, I'll just quickly say to Verity, I guess we notify the gliding... what is there's so many GGs and golden things here. What is
There's only two. There's the Gilded Glove and the Gliders of the Glade.
Gliders of the Glade. This is literally how Gelly would be. The Gilded Glade, the Glider
The Gilded Glade Glove people.
The golden gilded gloves with the glaives and the gliding, whatever their names are. I guess we tell them that there's a weirdo on the road, not talking to anyone and just kicking them in the stomachs.
Yeah, that was really rude.
Talking to us.
We will now be heading, I would be guiding us back towards Hagen. Is our direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, okay, so first you guys went 50 feet into town, basically.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, to get away from them, right?
No, we went past them.
You went, around the vines?
That's what I thought?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, are you going towards the vines, or are you running?
Theater of the mind, yeah.
I imagined that you were running in the opposite direction of the vines.
This is where it is tough when it's theater of the mind. Okay. My understanding was we were running from the I guess it's a question of which direction they were facing.
You said the vines erupted behind them, right? They're facing towards town. You're facing out of town. The vines erupted behind them. So The vines are
Away from
outside of town.
So we would be running towards town. Got it.
Yeah, so you ran 50 feet towards town.
Okay.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Unless you want to run into the vines.
No.
Well,
Or
it
around the
just
vines.
halves our
You just have to
it just halves our
Yeah.
speed, so it'd be like not
No,
a dash.
not mine.
Okay, I'd be like,
So you
I'll
would
catch
leave
up.
Gelly in the
I
vines?
would not leave Gelly behind.
Well, actually, I can if they
Near
already
the
broke out
punchy
of
person.
if they broke out of the vines, I can drop them.
They did it after
Actually,
you ran. You're dashing. So that
I
would
thought I
have
was
been
running
your
back
turns.
towards the town. Gelly.
well, yeah. I think we would want to. Either way, we're just gonna waste movement trying to get back towards Hagen. So that's
Yeah.
fine. Just which route we're gonna take.
Yeah, I
So
think
are you gutting? So you're.
We'll go.
Are you turning around or?
We'll not go towards the town because if it doesn't slow you down, Verity, you just run. And then if we're moving out of there before, we would be moving into the vines before they are doing their check. That would be part of our movement.
Okay.
So I would go through the vines, and then you're telling me they would break out of the vines, Alec, while we're moving out of them.
Well, after you dashed away, they took their turn and they broke out of the vines, and did the dust thing.
Yeah. So I'll say I'm just 25 feet away from them
Okay.
through the vines because I would have dashed, which would have been double my movement, but being through difficult terrain is half my movement. So meet in the middle and call it 25.
Yeah, and difficult
And
terrain
then
is
Verity's
I'm nimble,
on the other
so-
side of the vines at this point.
Yeah. And then
Because
as
it's
soon-
only like
yeah.
20 feet, right? How big is the circle of
It's
vines?
20 feet. So I would be outside
Okay.
of the vines. I'd be 5 feet outside of the vines.
Okay, so this changes what she does then if you're
Okay.
running out of town. She's gonna
Okay.
take the opportunity attack.
But she can't do that because she had to use her action to break out of the vines, so she doesn't have an attack on us.
It's a
Well,
reaction.
it's-
Opportunity attack is a reaction.
But again,
Yeah.
she still is at disadvantage then. She's still in
Okay,
the vines.
yeah.
She can either attack us or she can break out of the vines, but she's got to do one or the other.
Yeah,
Right?
so she's going to attack you and
Okay.
Verity
And then try
if
to break
you're
out of
running
the vines.
through the vines instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so she misses you, Gelly, but she hits Verity with.
Really?
That's.
God dang it.
Hold on, let me see if she does. That's. Dirty 21.
At disadvantage? Damn.
I'm gonna be honest, I used both of my bad rolls on Gelly and both of my good ones on Verity.
Wow.
Why?
Alec wants.
Hit Gelly. Gelly's fine.
Are you
Alec has seen how
trying to-
much fun I've had killing Verity. He's like, I
Why
want
does
to try.
everybody go after Verity? Just attack Gelly.
Didn't mean to.
Gelly's a tiny old woman.
She's
I'm
a
a
child.
She's less intimidating.
She's a child mouse.
Than a 6-year-old mouse.
Verity, make a Constitution save.
Yipers.
Actually, wait, no. First, I have to check. Yes, make a Constitution save.
17.
Okay, that saves. Don't worry about it. But let's see how much damage she do. Oh no, that's 14.
Huh? It's fine.
It's fine. So as you start running through the vines, she like kicks you in like your shin.
Why?
But with that, she has not burst out of the vines or
Okay.
inhaled her magic dust.
Okay. All right. Or inhaled her magic.
Her
dust.
magic dust.
Okay, so roll it back. We don't know that she does drugs. Got it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a bonus action, so yeah, this turn she does take her magic drugs.
We do know
Oh,
that she
okay.
does drugs. Okay, got
Okay.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So
But she
she's
has
back
not
on
burst
track.
out from the vines.
okay,
Back
got
on
it.
track. We're good.
All right, so we are headed in
Oh wait,
the
no, that's not her
direction-
action. That was her reaction,
Oh my god.
right?
Yes. An opportunity attack is a
Steffi's,
reaction.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you can roll again to see if she breaks out. of the
Okay,
vines
now
if
it's
you'd
her
like.
turn.
Yes.
And now she's
So I will
going to...
say that as an opportunity attack, you can usually only attack one person. you only get one reaction per turn.
Okay, the reaction was
That's
against
if we want to
Verity,
get in the
and I hit
nitty
her.
gritty. I tried, Steffi. I tried.
Alec, what is going on?
I'm trying to keep the story moving.
Okay, fine. So
Okay,
you're roll to break out. Roll to
Yeah,
see if
so
you're gonna
that's
break
a 18.
out. That
okay.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, she smashes out of it, and she's got a bonus action, but she doesn't have any that isn't inhaling magic dust. So
Okay.
she walks. Let's see. Okay, that's not the same thing as. All right, she's walking around the vines. By walking, I mean she moves her full speed,
Okay.
but around the vines. So she's probably as far as Gelly is. And she's just kind of eyeing Gelly as she paces around the vines.
Is she trying to get closer to us, or is she just on the other side?
No, she's walking along the perimeter, but she is like keeping an eye on you, Gelly, and moving towards Verity.
What the fuck? Leave Verity alone. What the hell?
Who she kicked in the shin as she's trying
Yeah,
to...
what the hell?
This is rude.
It was extremely rude.
Very rude.
Okay, then...
I hope your Friday has been awesome, Noelle.
Then what I'm going to do is, since she's still going... You're saying she's, like, actively, moving... Pursuing
Yeah.
Verity. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then-
Actually, we're gonna switch back to Hagen
Okay.
real quick. Since
Okay,
we've
okay.
done
Fair enough.
all our stuff here a few times. Hagen, you do notice Mudman is just like booking it towards the little like
Mudman?
skirmish happening in the distance.
Still within 600 feet of me?
Oh, he's definitely still within 600 feet.
Yeah, so that little magic missile attack of his reminded me of something you gave me a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
So Hagen's like, oh, I can do that too, and takes out his bow of magic missiles and runs his hand up the string and loads all 5 charges.
Goodness
And-
gracious.
Oh, hell yeah.
Question. So in the item stats you gave me, it says that each arrow does 1d6 plus my proficiency bonus.
What the hell was I thinking?
I'm wondering if you want to recant that
No,
and say
I
it just...
wrote it.
Oh,
Just use
all
it.
right. I'm killing this guy. So with all 5 charges, that's 66 plus B damage plus sneak attack because I have advantage on him with fairy fire.
Rip.
So many
Rip
dice.
to this man.
I'm not going back on my magic items.
Sorry to this man.
I put them there.
All right, so that is 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus
Verity's not around, so
5. Yep,
it's fine.
plus oh my! I rolled so many 5s. I rolled 4 5s out of 6.
20.
So plus 9 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3. Math. Hold on. Let me take out my calculator because what's
It's always a good sign.
9 times 4 is 36.
For the record,
Plus five.
Gelly's like the only one without like an overpowered
Yeah.
weapon or utility item.
36, 41, 46,
I gave you shape
48.
knife.
Yeah, but she's not.
Shape knife can make you move wherever you want.
Yeah, I guess it's like a utility. Well, it's not wherever I want. It's just.
How did I give Hagen so many powerful things?
I don't
That's
know.
51 damage on the first hit.
Holy moly!
Yeah, that's on
Did
you,
I not
Alec.
give Gelly something good
But I don't
from
think
the
you should
first start?
worry about Gelly. I think you should worry about.
Poor Mudman,
Give
who we
him
only knew
Verity,
for a
Seth,
brief
Blue
amount of
75,
time.
give Power pole. What the hell did I give Gelly? I could have sworn I got you.
I think it's this dagger, but she
Oh!
doesn't use it for.
You're supposed to get the lightning staff, but you guys never used it.
Actually, I said 4 times 9.
Sorry, 4 times 9. Okay.
So it was 51 damage total.
51 damage. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow.
Are they still standing?
They are still standing, but
Wow.
boy, that hurt very bad.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
No
Sorry,
kidding.
was it 50
Um,
what?
51.
That was 51 damage.
51, okay.
I shoot them again.
Yipers. Sorry to this man.
That's all of the magic missile bow, though.
Yeah, that's all the magic missile. Oh, let me roll to make sure it doesn't break. So that's
Oh, yeah.
good. I rolled a nat 20 to make sure it didn't break.
Jeez.
That's 26 on the second hit.
26 to hit?
Yep.
That hits.
And that is 6 damage on the second hit. Not as good as the first.
Not quite, magic missile bow from hell.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I give
Yep.
you that? Oh my god.
It's
All right.
fun.
Yeah, he looking kind of ugly.
All right, cool. And then movement and bonus action, I will pursue 20 feet after him in the air.
All right. Mm-hmm. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay.
Does a nat 20 auto recharge? I don't believe so.
Yeah, maybe next campaign.
No, just on a 1, the bow crumbles into ashes.
Before he does his thing, let's go back to Verity and Gelly real quick while I'm looking up stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, Verity, Gelly, you see crazy hooded figure just like walking towards Verity.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth to try to create another barrier.
Okay.
So, gonna choose like a 20-foot cube on them. Like I'm choosing them as the center point of that.
It does damage, doesn't it?
It does, but they're gonna have to.
Okay.
They have to make a Dex save.
Okay.
Everything else I have is Wisdom, and I feel like this person is high Wisdom. So I'm
Wise.
trying not to use Wisdom, but like maybe they're not. But I feel like they are.
Okay. You said Dex save, right?
Yes, a Dex save, please.
Okay, that is. Oh goodness gracious. That's a 21.
They'll save. They're still gonna take damage though. They'll take half damage. So let me roll.
Go ahead,
my
roll
damage.
your damage.
And in the meantime, the ground becomes difficult terrain. So they just bear that in mind as they try to get closer to us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, plus. Oh, I'm bad at math. Okay, I'm just gonna do 7 plus 5 plus. Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 9. So 7 plus. Did I say 5 or 6? 5. 7 plus 5 plus 9. Halved.
Okay, so you've seen people like dodge this before, right? Like, and you know that like even if they dodge it, they're gonna get like pelted and hit with it. Like when you like see it, you notice like the things that usually pelt or hit them, they, as they're dodging it, they use their hands and feet like to just like knock away the blocks that were gonna do half damage to them. And
The
they
other
take
half.
none.
What?
Yeah.
They take 0 damage.
Yeah, they take 0 damage.
Evasion if they
Got
Yeah,
it.
that's
they
Okay.
take none.
Well, they're still in difficult terrain, so they're gonna have a harder time getting close.
Yeah, they basically like dodge and block all those things, and then now they're like standing on the rocks.
Okay.
On the difficult terrain.
I'm gonna spend another. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Verity again.
All right.
Because why not? All right, I'm gonna do that. Verity, while you consider your action. Oh, thank God. All right, that's another 10 points of healing plus 2 temporary hit points.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 2 temporary hit points?
Yes, 10 heals and 2 temporary.
All right. She is really after me. Doesn't seem to care about Gelly. Gelly, I don't think my sister's trying to kill me. But I think this person was hired by my sister.
Hired? I don't know. I don't
Then
think
again,
so.
somebody was trying to kill me earlier for my sword.
That's very true. I think it's probably more likely that's who they're affiliated with. And what's their build type, Alec? Are they humanoid, height-wise?
They're humanoid. They're like 5'8".
Okay, so tall. They at least appear tall.
They appear tall to Gelly and Verity.
Okay, got it.
I don't even have most of my stuff anymore because, I was near death already.
And whose fault is that?
Ashes.
Sorry.
Kelly, I don't want to run away, but I think if I run away in full speed and hide in the trees, maybe they can't find me.
Do it.
If you need anything, I'll be right back.
Go, run.
I'm gonna dash towards the tree lines and try to hide.
Make a stealth check to hide.
Okay. 18.
18. Okay, yeah. I'll check real quick. Okay, yeah. You hide successfully.
Pancake dog, be careful. There's a murderer out here.
There's someone who's kicking people in the stomach.
Okay.
Hi. No. Hi.
All right. Hi. Yeah. It's Pancake Dog moment while Alec is reading something as quickly as he can.
Pancake Dog's here to check on Hagen, being like, Hagen, you don't have to murder everybody you meet.
Hagen, stop killing people.
They're trying to steal.
This is probably the worst time to ask this question. Where's Wrench and Sire?
Just so you know, Hobnob is participating in the riot.
Yeah,
of course.
We cut back to the riot real quick. It's just like Hobnob and like Cider and like Wrench, and they're also rioting. They're in a pile of like pies, throwing them.
Hobnob has turned his little arms into knives.
It's like, ah! Yeah. And then there's in the distance, there's just Taylor like surfing the crowd. Not really sure where she's going. Okay. This was the only thing I could find on such short notice. So as Hagen, as you are looking at the dude,
the mud man,
the mud guy, he turns into a mammoth.
What? Like a woolly mammoth?
Yeah, woolly mammoth, and he starts running even faster.
Wow.
And you see that he's like halfway to the spot where Gelly and, well, I guess Verity escaped. So it's just Gelly.
Yeah, that's
in the middle of some vines.
All right.
Yeah.
So we did some polymorphin. Still lit up in golden fire, though.
A glowing.
It is now a glowing golden woolly mammoth. Just charging.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. How far away from me would you say he is?
He has run 80 feet, and I guess he was a little ways from you to begin with, so he's like...
Wow.
Well, let's just say he's 100 feet away.
Okay. 100 feet.
I guess we also got to take into account height, because you're like 25 feet in the air.
I came down and like went diagonal, like down 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
Last turn.
So, yeah,
So,
you're like...
I'm still 15 feet up in the air.
You're 15 feet up in the air, and he's 80 feet away. So, like 100 feet away. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
That's the DM's go. 100 feet away.
All right.
What do you got a turn, Hagen? What's up?
I want to drop to the ground
Okay.
so that I can run instead.
All right.
And
You're
then-
running.
Oh, I'm running. And then I might as well, let's see, I have a running speed of 40 feet. Am I
Okay.
within 60 feet now?
So, let's see. If he took off 8 feet, yeah, you're like 20 feet behind him.
He was 100 feet away.
He was 100 feet
I
away.
ran-
You said you moved. Oh, you moved 40 feet.
I ran 40.
Okay, never
So I
mind.
should be within
So
60.
You're 50. You're 50 feet away from him. No, 60. You are exactly 60 feet.
60.
Right.
All right, so not quite close.
8
So I'm
plus
just gonna
2
go.
is 100. Okay,
Yeah.
you're 60 feet away from him.
For now, I'm just gonna shoot him since I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's either gonna be a 19, 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that's 7 plus 4 is 11 plus B's. 1 plus sneak attack. 5. Is that a 5? Yes. So, what did I say? 11, 12, 17 on the first hit.
17 damage. Okay.
And then for the second hit, it's either going to be a 29 or 29.
29 to hit, or
Yep.
okay, yeah, that hits.
And that is 10 more damage.
10. So cool.
And
Yeah, well, when you fire some arrows into this mammoth, it looks, it just kind of thunks into its like hide.
okay. All right, that's and I'll use my bonus action to go 40 more feet.
You can do that?
I'm a rogue, baby. I can dash as a bonus
that's right.
action.
Oh my god!
Here I come.
So you are now 20 feet. Wait, 20?
Yes,
feet?
I am now 20 feet.
behind
Yep.
the giant glowing woolly mammoth.
Yep, here I come.
All right, so, Gelly, you see a giant glowing golden woolly mammoth charging right at you, and you see the masked person is now they're going to just try and get towards you, I guess. So difficult terrain, like half speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't have to roll for anything.
A mammoth
So-
is a challenge rating of 6.
They probably used polymorph.
I know. I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm thinking Gelly's adding this to her Rolodex of wild shape, but she's not gonna be able to use it for a long time. She'll be like, and that I'm gonna try at some point.
All right. Okay. No, gosh, Gelly, I gotta give you some sort of overpowered magic item, 'cause I think you're the only person that doesn't have one. I could have sworn I gave you one. I think it was supposed to be the staff, the electric staff, but you never wanted to use it. So
Gelly's
I
not
just
a
got Kira's
melee
sword and didn't use that either.
Yeah, Gelly's not a melee person, so
it's a
weapons-
magic staff made of lightning.
Yeah, she's. I mean,
Both of their vibes.
she gets in there with her claws, or she just uses magic. She's not a. I mean, she has her mace, but anyway, we don't need to get it.
We don't need to get it.
Fighting style.
We'll talk about this
We'll figure it out
some
another
other time.
Right now, she's being charged by a mammoth, and
Yeah.
the masked person is trying to get at her.
Yeah. And their walk speed is... Okay, so yeah, their melee range is 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, they're right up in your grill again,
Okay.
and they're gonna hit you, but
Yeah,
they have
that's fair.
disadvantage in the vines, right? Or is
Yeah,
that
if-
only if they're entangled?
No, that's only if they're entangled. Yeah.
Okay,
So they don't have disadvantage.
It's just difficult terrain.
Yeah,
Okay,
just difficult terrain.
yeah, they're just gonna lay into you. Let's see that. It's 12.
If it's anything, if you're saying 20, anything, it's gonna hit. You can just not do math.
Oh, okay, dirty 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirty 20. That's a 14.
Okay.
Does the 14 hit?
The 14 doesn't. I thought you were saying that was damage.
Okay, then no.
14 doesn't. The first one hits.
Okay, that one is also above 20. So two of the attacks hit.
Okay.
And it's going to be so many dice. Oh my god. Oh no. It's not a 6. That's a 9. Okay, 9. I need to get better at, like, easy math. That's 24 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, they just kind of, like, walk menacingly towards you, and then, like, the vines are, like, gripping at them, and they're just, like, walking still as it like, they tear behind them and it slows them down.
Mhm.
And then they just, like, they try to punch you once. You kind of, like, dodge that out of the way, but then they just, like, slam you twice more with their
Okay.
fists.
Knowing that
24. And yeah, Gelly, why not? Your turn.
Okay, then I am going to use my action to... I'm gonna use a portion of my movement to step back and invoke an opportunity attack. That's fine. They can try to hit me. I just want to move away.
15, 22.
Okay, that hits.
That's 6 damage.
I have to remember I can rage. I always forget about that. I'm not doing it now.
Special rage.
It's just also very rare that she'll use that. That's more of a background thing, which we may never know about. But anyway,
Maybe we will.
how much damage did you say that was?
That's what did I say? 6.
Okay, cool.
It's 6.
So now that I've gotten that out of the way and I'm out of their range, I am going to use my action. I'm assuming I have enough time to do this. Like, the mammoth is approaching, but isn't, like, directly in melee with me.
No, not yet.
Okay. I have now having gotten out of range, I'm going to use my action to turn into an eagle again, and then I'm going to use all of the rest of my movement to fly vertically out of everybody's range.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I took that opportunity attack while human. Well, while halfling. Because I was like, if they attack me as a bird, I'll get, like, smacked out of bird immediately. So I at least wanted
Does
to
it
try.
not have a lot of health, bird?
No, it has a good amount of health. It just, depending on how hard you hit, I just didn't... It would just be very demoralizing to, like, turn into a bird and then just get instantly smacked out of there. So I was like, I'd rather take damage as a halfling to not.
That makes sense.
So I've just kind of gone...
Tactical move by Gelly, right?
I've just gone,
Nice.
I am too old for this shit. And then I turn into a bird and I fly vertically right out of their path.
Okay, yeah, they just watch you, like, fly into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I hope the mammoth attacks that mask person. Or are they working together?
All right.
What a duo.
What a duo. A glowing
Duo.
mammoth and a glowing mask. Well, golden masked weirdo.
asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. How high are you off the ground, Hagen?
Oh, I'm on the ground. I'm running.
Oh, you're running. Okay.
Alex, like, in that
let's
I'm
see.
20 feet behind them, running.
Okay. So, you have just seen Gelly turn into an eagle and fly, I'm guessing, 80 feet into the air?
Yeah, well, 75. I'd say I spent 5 of my movement to step
yeah.
out of melee, but
Okay,
yeah.
75 feet into the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just see an eagle just missile straight back up into the air. And when that happens, you see, like, basically the woolly mammoth, like, do, like, a Tokyo drift and then run straight at you. And...
Tokyo Drift.
Where did it go?
Okay. I believe it's a Mimole Drift in this situation.
Go ahead and make a strength save, Hagen.
Mimole drift.
Gotten mildly better at those. 16.
Okay. That's not enough. And...
Yipes. Yipes, yipes.
Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be kind of bad.
Oh boy. Oh no.
That's a 24 to hit.
It hits.
All right. Oh goodness gracious! I didn't realize it was this. Oh boy.
It's a mammoth. It's a CR6.
That makes sense.
Here we go.
That's why I was like, this is a high level thing. It's polymorphed into.
16.
I'll be fine.
Okay. First, it uses its tusks to gore you for 23 damage.
Yipes.
And you have been knocked prone from your strength failure. And
Cool.
while you are on the ground, it is going to stomp you
Oh boy.
because it can do that.
Yikes.
And it has advantage because you're prone.
It's a bit mean.
It's a bit rude.
And unfortunate for you, I crit.
All right.
So that's 40 plus
Uh-oh.
2. Where are all my d10s? Okay. It's 10, 15, 40 plus 15.
It's more than 6, I'm out.
40 plus 15 plus
I'm out.
7. 62 damage.
AO'd.
Okay, so basically, Gelly, what you saw as you turned into eagle form, as a mammoth was charging at you, it skidded to a halt, and then immediately used its turnaround to launch itself into Hagen, who was basically standing right behind him. And he slammed him with his tusks, and then knocked him to the ground, and while he was on the ground, just sat on him.
Sat on me.
Or, okay, he stomped. He went like, bam! He just like
Don't
body
kill
slammed
Hagen with a
him.
mammoth's ass. Come on.
And
When mammoths sit, they don't sit on their bum, they like kneel.
you
So,
can't do this and not have everybody watch. That's unfair.
Jeez.
So yeah, this
Hagen's like,
mammoth
Gelly, look out! There's a
trampled Hagen into the ground.
Oh man. Okay.
See, Verity,
Only
this is
fair.
what
I've done it to
happens
Verity
when-
so many times.
That's what it looks like. Verity, you watch this from behind the tree.
Oof.
Oof, bud. I've been there a couple times.
Today.
Yeah, and you watch the golden light on the mammoth just fizzle out.
Yeah. And then he goes, he makes a trumpety sound because he's a mammoth, and he's feeling good.
I don't know.
Like,
how to make this
Wow. I don't love that.
This could be my first time making death saves.
Okay.
So I guess Verity, technically, it's your turn. But yeah, Verity and Gelly, you have moves. You're both kind of basically out of range of Mammoth and Crazy Golden Mask.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to see what the other two do first.
Hagen's not doing anything.
I want to see what Gelly does first.
Hagen. You see.
Hagen has to make a death
getting
save.
Crushed by a man.
Poor Hagen.
Can I?
I imagine just like as the feet were coming down, Hagen like chucks his bee box like
Question.
out of the
yeah.
way.
Ash, you've done.
He's got like a quick release for his.
Yeah, it's like.
Well-
yeah.
The bees had been out helping make him fly, so they probably just like dispersed. So you saw the cloud of bees just split, and
Oh,
Hagen
Oh,
just
is that
went
case?
as far as
is
it.
it?
The beehive box is totally smashed with you. It's a
Aw.
very sad moment.
Yeah, Hagen just like puts his arm out to make him disperse, and then
How far away is Hagen
Rush.
from me?
Hagen, I'm gonna say Hagen's. You said you ran to like trees, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 40 feet. Why not?
40 feet?
Yeah.
That's
How
not-
fast can you run? How fast is your dash?
What is dash is twice your.
Twice your speed.
Let me do math because my walking speed is 45.
Okay, so yeah, you're like 90 feet away from Hagen.
Oh, so I'd have to dash.
Basically, yeah, your entire dash movement got you far away from everybody.
Gosh darn it, I can't just let Hagen die. Even though it'd be really funny if he died this way.
I'm asking Ash right now, but Alec, I'm curious. I don't remember if we've talked about this before. Am I able to use Balm of the Summer Court when I'm in wild shape? It's a bonus action.
Oh, it says it can be used while in wild shape.
It says that in the thing?
Or not in the thing, but there's people in this chat that are saying.
Oh.
Sounds good. You can use it.
Okay, cool. Because it doesn't say it's verbal or...
It's not a spell and it's not verbal.
It's a feature.
Because I love them.
Okay.
You retain the benefit of any features from your class,
Great.
race, or other source
Okay.
and can use them in the new form.
Totally good with me.
Well, then what I would be doing if this influences Verity's actions, since we don't use initiative...
Right now, it's all on you, Gelly.
Can I choose?
Up?
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action. Remind me.
You've got a full turn right now.
Yeah, remind me because I forget how when people are knocked out. If I heal Hagen, will he come back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to do that. I'm within 120 feet of Hagen, which is what I need for Balm of the Summer Court. So I'm going to spend more of my hit dice to heal Hagen and bring him back.
You can use it at a distance?
Yeah, it's within 120 feet. Anyone I can see within 120 feet.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's very... Well, that's a 6,
You're usually just right next to people.
I know. Usually I'm just like, well, pat.
Yeah, hey, here you go. You're good.
Yeah, that is... Actually, I'm going to spend one more just to make sure you don't immediately get squished. Oh, thank God that was a 5. Okay, so that was a 6, a 5, and a 3. Plus 3 temporary hit points.
6, a 5, and a 3.
14.
Oops, I did that the wrong
14
direction.
plus
3 temporary hit points.
3 temporary hit points. Okay.
So that should help Hagen get back up.
That was your bonus action?
That was my bonus action.
Okay, you got an action.
I would like to dive down. I'm gonna try it. Can I dive down and try to snatch Hagen again? If I'm within 75 feet, but then I won't be able to leave.
I can get out of here.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see.
Yeah, you're close enough to Hagen that you move 80, so.
Yeah, it's more than once I grab Hagen, I won't be able to leave that turn.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
healing
say
was your bonus action, so you can
less
still
than
dash.
80
Oh,
feet
that's
away
true.
from
That's
you.
true. Okay, so I will do that then. I would like to try to dive down, grab Hagen, like using just my movement. I would like to grab Hagen and dash. Like try
With
to
your
leave.
action?
Yeah, with my action. I understand that will invoke an opportunity attack.
Can I
Action
ready?
would technically be grabbing Hagen.
Yeah. Well,
That's like-
I see what you're saying. So I can't dash.
So I'm gonna say you can use half your movement to get to Hagen, and you can use another half of your movement
to try to leave. Okay.
Can I ready an action then?
Okay. Sure. Go ahead. Well, what?
If anything goes at Gelly and tries to attack Gelly, I want to shoot them with my longbow. Is that possible?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, if anything attacks Gelly, I'm gonna attack with my longbow.
Okay, Gelly. I'm going to need you to.
Okay.
Let's see. Make an acrobatics check for this.
Acrobatics check.
We'll make a strength check and an acrobatics check. You are doing some
Okay.
dangerous shit right here.
Strength and acrobatics. Okay.
Well,
Thankfully,
first strength
both of
to
them
see
are-
if you can like pick up Hagen,
And acrobatics is dex.
and
Okay.
acrobatics to get at to like dodge this
Okay.
elephant. Mammoth.
So you said strength first?
Yeah, sure.
That is going to be a 15.
15. I'm gonna let you have it. Yeah, 15.
Okay. And then
Hagen would be cooperating, I'll say
That's
that
true.
much.
and
15.
then
You can grab Hagen.
acrobatics Thank God the Eagles are better than Gellies. That's a 16 acrobatics. Because I'm just doing a dex.
Yeah.
A dex check.
Those are good. Those are some solid rolls right there. Yeah, so you swoop in, dive, you grab Hagen, and you've flown 40 feet away from them.
Okay. That's my action. I've used my bonus and my action and my movement.
Okay. During all that, the golden masked figure has stepped up next to the mammoth, and they're both standing there right now. They notice you're trying to just get away, so they're heading back towards the spot that that you were burying the armor.
We should get that.
Oh God!
Armor.
Verity,
Oh,
they did
God.
not try to pursue the eagle.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys have. I'm gonna say they've moved. They're only like 20 feet from to the spot where the armor is by now. So every one of you has an action.
I will listen to Hagen and I will use my action to dash in the direction of the tree where we hid the armor. So that's
Okay.
160 feet.
Yeah, so you make it to the tree first. Are you doing it above the tree, or are you going to be at the spot? What are you going to try to do?
So we hid it in the tree?
Yes.
Okay.
We hit it in the top of the tree because it would be hard for people to get to.
I would be going where it was, I think. I'd just be trying to go down and have Hagen grab it. Like I'm imagining Hagen's in my grip, in my talons.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm just flying up to try to let Hagen just like snatch it. Like grab it with his arms, the way we had it before.
Okay.
I don't like when Alex
Hagen,
does
what are you
this.
trying to do? Are you going to
Say
try?
what?
So are you going to try and grab the armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Gelly, make an acrobatics check. Hagen,
Okay.
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Oh God, let me knock that over. Okay. Oh my God, that was a natural 20. Whew.
Woo!
I got a 23.
Can you see
Okay.
the cherries in there? It's out of focus.
Yeah.
but you can tell there are cherries in there. All right. I mean, it's...
Verity, you do notice that the elephant is now charging straight at the tree where they are in. Do you want to take this opportunity to let loose that arrow?
Yep. I'm gonna shoot at aim at its feetsies.
and it's
Okay, go ahead. Make that shot.
The same feetsies that are still covered in Hagen's blood.
Yeah, those feetsies. Alright, I'm just gonna use this thingy. That's a 21.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It is really satisfying to see it pop up in D&D Beyond when it's
Yeah.
good.
When it's good.
Yeah.
Alright, that is 12 damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's great.
You see the mammoth. When you hit its feet, it kind of stumbles and it's like kind of like sliding now instead of charging, but it like bucks its hind legs, and you see the golden masked figure launching straight at Gelly and Hagen, and you see their fists are just like rocketing towards Hagen and Gelly.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the figure then for my second attack.
Okay,
Right, I get
go
2
ahead
attacks,
and
right? Yeah.
Roll that attack.
Which sucks because I had a humorous attack ready. I was gonna shoot at its bum next, but this is more serious. So I'm gonna shoot at the lady.
We're serious now. We're going
Aw.
toesies.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
So one more time. Oh my god!
I wasn't looking at D&D. What happened?
I missed.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
13.
what happened?
Well, I guess 14, but yeah, 13. Yeah. I missed.
Okay.
And I can't use my action surge because I haven't rested in so long.
So you shoot that arrow towards them,
Mhm.
like without looking. They seem to like snatch your arrow out of the air, like spin, throw it right back at you, Verity, and now like you're seeing them right about to land a meteorically hard hit on Hagen and Gelly. And as the arrow's heading right towards you, Verity, that's the end of this week's episode of Roll Initiative.
We've really had,
Oh my God.
yeah,
that was rough.
a rough go of it. We've had a rough go of it.
Yeah,
Taylor's gonna
Yeah,
come back
pineapple.
next week with like margaritas in each hand, going, guys, where were you?
What happened?
I have 6 broken ribs now.
I got stepped on by a woolly mammoth. What were you up to?
It was amazing.
Wow.
Saw my life flash before my eyes. Oh, my pee box is destroyed too, by the way. Okay.
The girls are
Before
okay.
anything else happens, Steffi, what's our closing words?
Ew, hello. Even if we're not live, there's always something here on RTTV. We have amazing content, like Off Topic and a bunch of other shows that are right here on RTTV. So check it out. And remember, if you're a first member, you get to be here 24/7 chatting. If you're a regular chat member, you can only, talk when it's live, but you can always upgrade to become a first member. And like I said, there's always amazing things right here. And yeah, check out some amazing shows that are around everywhere. Also, Hannah was on OT3, which came out.
I was. It
Yeah,
was so
go watch
fun. It was so fun. We talk.
Ash.
Ash, you should watch it. We talk about not all. We talk about the many incarnations of Mr. Darcy.
Oh my God, I need to
Yeah.
watch it.
It's very fun.
I need to watch it.
It's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
episode. I will
This
link
was
you to
our
it.
first Pride and Prejudice episode. It will definitely not be
Not
our
be the
last.
Good.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
fun. Please go watch it and/or listen to
OTV.
it on your preferred audio platform.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I got.
cool. Who else we gotta thank? Thanks everyone in chat for coming. Man, make that account. What's that? What are the words we say for that one?
Create an account.
Make an account so you can chat with us in chat.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what Steffi was saying. Get in
That's
the
the
chat.
words, right?
Talk to
Yeah,
us.
get in
Thanks,
the chat.
first members.
Did you already
All
say
that.
that? Am I repeating that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You were
Thanks,
just thinking
everyone,
of
for
ways
coming.
to kill us. You were just off in your own world, being like, okay, so how
So
I'm gonna
like-
have the mammoth gore Gelly to death in front of Verity.
Yeah, if you had not pulled Hagen out, if he'd been attacked again by that mammoth, he would have died because
that was my
it can
fear.
attack more than once, and each of those would have been a crit.
That was my fear. That's why I had to grab you. I was like, I will drop out of wild shape if I can at least
It
get
is a
you.
mammoth. It can only attack once per turn.
It attacked me twice.
Well, it's because
Its
it did
tusks and
trample
feet.
charge. Trample
Oh,
charge is a
okay.
special ability.
Yeah.
It has to run 20 feet.
I went and was
before it
reading.
does
I
it.
was reading it because I had my
Yeah.
book open for the eagle, and I was reading mammoth, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is bad. I gotta go grab Hagen now."
Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. We'll be back next week, same time. We'll have Taylor back. We'll have Emily back. The gang will finally be back together after God knows how long.
Too long.
But
Too
yeah,
long.
I've been Alec. I've been your dungeon master.
This
Goodbye,
has been the
party.
party.
This is where the party
Bye,
says
party.
goodbye. Bye, party.
Bye, party. Bye, party.
I'm here. I know what's up.
It's been a while.
It's